Hello and welcome to Mad Goes Racing, and today we're back in Automobilist 2 having a look at the latest set of updates and hopefully doing a little quick race round somewhere that's got some nice trees, because I like nice trees. Right, changelog, general, added live track preset support to multiplayer and dedicated server. Fixed an issue that would result in a crash when switching to a second custom championship save that was not created in the current session. Fixed refueling disallowed in custom championships. Does not apply retroactively to existing saves. Fixed an issue where incorrect location would be selected in saved setup screens in multiplayer. Fixed an issue that could result in a crash to desktop when determining pit speed limit on loading screen in some cases. UI and HUD fixed real weather status text of session settings or weather forecast input from displaying incorrect in some cases. Made dry track wetness label on in-game screens based on wetness of the whole track, not just the main driving line. So presumably if it's a bit damper offline than it is on the track where you'll be driving, it could potentially be a wet race even though it's basically bone dry, which would be interesting. Added missing texts to fuel tyre multipliers 3 to 5 times lobby detail screen. Added detailed lobby information to MB lobby screen. Highlight session settings block to view it. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Added sub-menu to lobby screen where host can access, change rules, realism, session settings in multiplayer games. Cannot override DEDI controlled games, which I'll demonstrate. Physics and AI. Further adjusted AI speed whilst running offline. Increased AI grip for Bathurst, Imola and Silverstone. Rebuilt AI paths for Nürburgring GP and Silverstone from scratch. Tracks added seasonal foliage to Hockenheim and Brands Hatch. Silverstone, a rebuilt new pit lane cement wall and Armco collision. If you want to argue the toss, it's probably a concrete wall, but Alt Park minor performance pass. Updated Interlagos and Nürburgring TV cams in attempt to reduce shimmering. Vehicles, stock car 2021, updated Guga Lima livery. Here endeth the reading, as they say. Now, multiplayer, if I just put it over there so it doesn't fall off whilst I'm making things rattle. Go into multiplayer, wait for a second or two, or 3, or 4, or however long it takes to get there. Find one that you know where it is, because ain't got anybody on it, so that one will do. We're going to the Taurus Spartanburg in the Northcliffe 2020. Now, in here, if you click on circuit or vehicle, it gives you the option to change it if the dedicated allows you, and if you've got control as the host, you should be able to change those, hopefully, anyway. If, on the other hand, you get handed something and you went, I don't like the way it's set up, you should be able to change them here. So this is your rules and regs. Again, you've got session settings, so whether or not you want practice on or off. And if I do the edit, this is the live track preset. So as it says on the blurb on the side here, if you set that to say medium, it will then, if you set the other 2 parts, so qualifying and the race, to default progressing, it will go from being medium rubbered in at the start of your practice session and progress from there. So obviously the more people who got on it, the faster it will progress and everything else, as it should. I mean, obviously you could set this to green and then have that on medium rubber, so you could do it however you like. But generally you'd want it on the default progressing or something, so it gives you a proper progress from one to the other. Now I can change these however I like on here, because it won't actually save it, because it's a dedicated server. But it just allows me to allow you to. So all of this lot you can change to however you want it. It's one of those annoyances where if you suddenly find yourself hosting the race because the person who was originally hosting it has disappeared, not being able to change a load of stuff was, to put it bluntly, a bloody annoyance. So now you can, including all the realism settings, the lot, which is really nice. It definitely makes a bit of a difference to how likely it is that people will hang around to change things. Obviously, you might want to put in the text down here, what would you like, boys and girls? And see what sort of response you get before you just decide that you're going to put it on whatever your favourite is. Obviously, when you create a new multiplayer, you can now set the progressing track state, whatever you like, before you start, which is quite nice. What else in particular was there I thought might be worth having a quick look at? I'll think of something in a minute. But I thought what we'll do is we'll have a quick 3 laps somewhere completely different. Now, I will hopefully be racing somewhere tonight that will be using these, so I think I'll have a practice in the. We'll pick the McLaren. What colour should we go for? Yeah, that one will do. And we will go to Brands Hatch, because it should have some nice trees. There we go, nice trees. What date are we going to set? Should we go for autumn? Autumn or winter? Well, we'll go for winter. So if I go to, better make it December just to be on the safe side. It's going to be bloody cold, isn't it? Set it to about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And we'll set it to nice and sunny. And then hopefully there'll be some, and I think we better make it heavy rubber, and that way there might be some grip, because if it's cold it might be a bit fun. Right, what are we going to set it to? Max available, custom, we'll set it to 21. No idea whether I'm going to get shafted by that. Same class, so 3 different things, and we'll see if we make a complete prat of ourselves this week. It's very spooky looking, apparently, the trees when it's winter here. All a bit twilight zone, or should that be Twiglet zone? I'm not really sure. Like I said, I've got no idea how this is going to go. I haven't even tried it, so trying to make a complete prat of yourself. What we got? Smack in the middle. That'll do. Whoop. There's nothing like jumping in the deep end and getting shafted. Whoa, where's he going? They're a bit lively, aren't they? Well, there's certainly plenty of rubber there, and I'll say that for it. So the heavy rubber's working nicely. I think I'm going to end up right at the back of the field at this rate. Oh, especially if I do that. Ooh, that was bouncy. So I think 110 might be a bit high for me on this particular car track combo. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Either that or I need a bit of practice. Not last yet, that'll do. Damn, they leap out of there well, don't they? Oop, get off the grass, you pallet. Does feel pretty good though, I have to say. Getting the hang of it. It's a bit lumpy through there. Oh, he's got a run on us. Go away. Ooh. That's bloody rude. Ooh. Moving in the braking zone, you bastard. Get out of it. Might have done a bit of a Sergio Perez there and pushed something off the side of the circuit. Yeah, they definitely get a better leap out of the corner. Sounds a bit peculiar on the down changes. It sort of doesn't sound like it's blipping the engine at all. It's just I can't remember. I got auto clutch on or off. And there you have it. 3 laps of me, not quite coming last, but getting bloody close to it. Obviously, if you're gonna. Ooh, a drone. Oh, I thought it was an aircraft. It was a drone. If you're going to go and have a bit of a play, it's obviously worth having a few laps to see whether or not you're in the ballpark. Obviously, I wasn't quite there. Close, but no cigar, I think. So, whether this is circuit specific, car specific, it's always interesting when you change between one car and another car and go to a different circuit. That things can change as far as the AI is concerned if we just turn it off. How do I get rid of that in the middle of the screen? But don't those trees look really bare? But very nice, I have to say. And there's even the grass looks like it might have a bit of frost in it. Not sure. I was actually trying to decide as we were driving around, is there a bit of frost in that grass? And then thinking, you should really be looking where you're going and concentrate on the racing. But doesn't it look stunning? What to say? Bloody spooky as well. You don't want to be going around here at night. All things jumping out at you. But yeah, again, another really nice addition as far as the graphical stuff is concerned. And I'm assuming these are actually still the old billboard trees. There might be a little bit of repetition on some of the trees. Could possibly do with having 2 or 3 different ones. or 2 or 3 more different ones, as you say. Somebody's stolen my car from me. I've been hijacked. Yes, very nice. Should I do the replay? That's saved anyway, so. Noisy buggers. I'll just do the replay and put it up in the corner in a minute. But yeah, another nice update. The latest dev end of month thing has come out. I forgot what it's called now. Yeah. They're saying what they're going to be doing is basically more of the same, which is lots more polishing and adding things and doing things. And the next car that should hopefully come out at the end of this month will be the 911 RSR Carrera from 1974, which is, I think, is that the whale tail? So that'll be another nice addition. And again, that's free, so it's not part of any DLC. That's just another car for you to play with. But I know one thing, I think I need to practice in these cars more. So for me, for now, that's enough waffle, and I'll catch you again soon. Goodbye.